what's up guys, Slowking here, bringing you my Week 5 Team Builder and Battle for Champions of Galar. We are currently 2-2 with +2 differential, and we are facing off against Kurt, coach of the Walt Disney Landers, who is also 2-2 +2. So, probably not a must-win game for either of us, but definitely would be helpful. It would be nice to get above 500 for the first time in this league, which is definitely not too surprising that I'm at this record. I've placed a lot of top competition, and everyone is going to be tough in this league for sure, but it would be nice to get into the positive. Before we get into this, make sure you guys consider liking the video and giving a sub to the channel. Really appreciate everyone's support these past couple weeks, especially last week's video was a little bit weird. Not really sure if people actually got the reference. Let me know down below if you got the reference to that last video, but regardless, here we are, and make sure you go check out Kurt, whose link is down below. He has really funny stuff, very high energy, so definitely go check out his content. His side will probably be a little bit more upbeat and exciting than mine, honestly, but looking at this matchup, I like my team matchup against his, mainly because he has zeraora as his best mon, and I do have 2 ground types. Now, zeraora can beat at least one of the ground types pretty reliably, unless I'm like scarfed or something like that, but 2 ground types against zeraora is definitely tough. But he does have a Galarian Slowking, which is definitely, even though I have 2 ground types as well for that, I think this mon can beat both the ground types. So an electric type that can beat one of my grounds, and Slowking that could probably beat both of them, is not as much of an advantage as I thought it was going to be looking at this matchup, but I think I still got pretty decent outs. Yeah, so zeraora and Slowking, I think they're 100% coming. Mamoswine, probably, I don't know. So I have a Rotomosh that can handle Mamoswine pretty easily, but it just means I have to go to Rotomosh every time, and he could predict that pretty easily. Though, like outside of Rotomo, he doesn't really have something that really punishes it super hard, but still not great to have something that predictable on the team, unless if I ran like an air balloon monad for just not like a Slake Cabalion. So yeah, Mamoswine is good. Suicune, probably close to 100% coming too. I could see it being a pretty bulky, toxic spreading, annoying set. Maybe Roar to make sure, like if I had a Calm Mind Clefable, that wouldn't win. I could PP stall some of the lower PowerPoint moves of like Victini or something like that. Agelf, I'm also thinking that's pretty close to 100% coming. It has a nice speed tying my Zygarde, but if it's like Scarf, it'll have speed unless I'm also Scarf Zygarde. But yeah, it can get up rocks pretty easily. Now Mamo can, it's a little harder I think for Mamo to get rocks up, but Mamo can get up rocks as well. But itself has a lot of versatility that I do have a couple checks to, but I want to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Moltres, I think Moltres is probably the 6th mon that comes. Like, I think these top 6 are, I'm pretty confident are coming. There could be changes, but Galar Moltres is nice for the Spectrier and could potentially sweep depending on how my team is. I do love Galar Moltres, so hopefully he could do it justice, just not in this game. Drampa could be the alternative of Spectrier check and probably handles Victini a little bit better, at least being resistant to fire plus electric coverage. Outside like the Moltres isn't as good of an answer, but yeah, Drampa could come as a Spectrier plus Victini check. Colossal could be a Victini check, don't think it comes. Like I set up Spikes, which is annoying because I don't have removal on this team, but I don't think I'm that weak to it. Rotom, it's fine, it has Defog. Speed ties my Rotom, but don't think it comes this game. Blaziken, if it's offensive, it can dent my team a little bit. I don't think it comes. It's like slow, but if it's like meant to be a breaker, then it could do that roll okay. And Steelix, it can rock, that's fine, but don't think it really comes. So the first Pokemon I have, one of my 2 ground types I do have on this team, because even though there is a Zeraora that could have Play Rough and just beat my Zygarde, and a Galarian Slowking that could be Shuck Up plus Ice Beam to kill my Zygarde, like, Bandit 1000 Arrows just hit so hard. And if it's like physically defensive Suicune, Outrage, is close to a 2-hit KO after rocks. After protect, maybe not, but then if I could switch out after a protect and such. But if it's like max speed, Suicune, and maybe speed time my Nidoking, 1,000 Arrows has a decent chance to 2-hit KO. So, yeah, Zygarde goes crazy this game. The speed outspeeding what I think Galar Moltres is going to run in this game and a little bit extra just in case. And just have a little bit of bulk. Yeah, Superpower would be there for the Drampa and the Mamoswine, whereas I don't want to lock in an Outrage, and I predict the Mamoswine to switch in, because it could take 1,000 Arrows fine, but I doubt I'll be clicking Superpower for that purpose. Vicente is next. 3 attacks. I was debating at the set for a decent amount of time. Shoutouts to, I think, Harris, who got me solidified on the set. But work up with 3 special attacks. With Psyshock, which is basically like a physical attack, where I can maybe break through like a Galarian Slowking if it's like EV or something like that. Or if it's physically defensive or Calm Mindset, I can work up and then Psyshock and do decent damage on his physical side. Borderline to a KO, depending on how much physical bulk it has. Blue Fire to assist the team for pretty decent damage, and Thunder is there to hit like the Suicune and the Moltres and such. Psyshock, it basically doesn't allow me to run out of PP for Blue Flare. Like if Slowking is in, then wants to switch out into Suicune to use up 2 Blue Flare PP and then protects. Like that could be annoying, and my Blue Flares could definitely go low pretty quickly, so I could run like Flamethrower in this slot, but I think Psyshock being also stab and also being able to hit the Slowking a little bit harder, I think is good. Next we got Nidoking. I know Mountay ran like a physically defensive Nidoqueen with Super Fang to take on Zeraora, and that's fine, but like Zeraora doesn't, Adamant Zeraora doesn't 2-hit KO me with any 2 moves. If it's boosted, it could, but I don't think it comes in that type of role this game, or it's like meant to like take out Nidoking. Like it could probably kill Nidoking if it's weakened, so hopefully I don't let that happen, or I weaken the Zeraora before that happens. Thunderbolt hitting the Suicune harder than Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave is not really a 2-hit KO to max HP Suicune, but Thunderbolt is. But I do want to kind of predict, like, if I go for a Thunderbolt on the Suicune once, and then he could switch into Zeraora, and then Revenge kill me. If I take a Scald with Knockoff probably kills me. So stuff like that I do have to watch out for. I should take a Ice Shard from Mamo. If it's Adamant Banded, it's in a role in my favor to live, but I don't always live, so I do have to watch out for that. Sucker Punch is there in case Azelf gets out of hand, but I don't think Azelf's going to get out of hand, but in case it does, I do have Sucker Punch to hit that. Maybe like a Zeraora that's low and I'm also low. That would be a good instance for it. And then Sludge Wave hits a little bit harder than Earth Power. I could like go for Sludge Wave on a Zeraora if it's predicting me to go for an Earth Power, and then get a decent hit on whatever switch-in is, because there's really not a switch-in in Nidoking in the team. Rotomosh, max HP, max speed, outspeeding the Mamo. I'll also outspeed the Suicune and go for a Volt Switch on it. Get momentum to go into probably Clefable and go from there. I could Toxic the Suicune, as long as it's not Rest. If it's rested, it's a little bit annoying, but as long as I have Pain Split, I should be fine against the Suicune. Pain Split, Toxic, Volt Switch, and then my Clefable, and even like Victini can kind of take on like a Rest Suicune Investigate, and then Zygarde obviously does a lot of damage if it's resting. So I have options, but yeah, this is mainly the Mamoswine switching. I do have to remember that Pain Split won't work on Zeraora if it goes for Plasma Fists, which shoutouts to Zen for verifying that with me, but you do have to watch out for that. Pain Split should probably be for like the Suicune or the Mamoswine or the Slowking. I don't think I'd use it on the Zeraora. I'd probably just go for Hydro Pump or switch out. Zenfune to Clefable is next, because I know he loves Stall. Physically defensive, Stealth Rock, Soft Boil, Knockoff, Moonblast. Moonblast Stab, hitting the Moltres. Knockoff, getting rid of an item on the Slowking. I debated a couple moves like Encore on this slot, but getting rid of Slowking's item, especially if it's like a Shucca Berry, is really nice for it to revenge kill Nidoking or Zygarde revenge kill in the future. And Clefable's really only here to take on Azelf, because Azelf can be a little bit annoying against my team otherwise. So if Clefable can weaken Clefable plus the Victini can weaken the Azelf like early game, I think that'd be great. If I get rid of Rocks, that would also be super clutch for some rolls. And last we got a pretty cool Galarian set. The bulk should allow me to live 2 Slowking hits, unless it's like super special attack based. The physical attack allows me to kill Slowking at +4, unless if it's like physically defensive, which is nice. So if I go for a Swords Dance and then Slowking goes for like a fire move and activates my weakness policy, I'll be at +4 attack. And the only monster it adds being are the Azelf and the Zeraora, but I can also go for Rock Polish and get the +2 attack. It just depends on the circumstances of the game. I might be able to honestly go for both a Sword Stance and a Rock Polish, depending on the how everything is set up and how especially attacking based Slowking is. Yeah, this will outspeed the Moltres. I take an Adamant Life Orb, close combat from the Galarian after rocks. Like basically the hardest hit possible. I'd say like Banded. I guess Banded could be a roll, but I don't think Banded Zeraora would come this game. But I say that and then he brings it. So we'll see. But yeah, that's my team. Hopefully it'll be a good one, but let's get right into this. Alright, here we are for the game. Yeah, it looks like Kurt didn't have a Spectre answer, but like that's kind of understandable. And I kind of figured he was picking up Blaziken at least for this matchup, at least a little bit, so I'm honestly not that surprised. Even though I said it wasn't going to be as likely as the other ones on the team. But yeah, we're going to lead with the Victini and try to get a big off as early as possible. Ideally, the Mamoswine doesn't lead, and if the Suicune leads, I have a couple safe switch-ins. I'm probably going into Clefable and then doubling into Rotom, possibly. I don't know. Blaziken can do a decent bit of damage to me, so I do have to watch out for that. And I don't have the team in my calc. Okay, I think I have at least some version of the team into the calc. I totally forgot about that. He's gonna get a Rocks Up. I kind of figured. I don't think I made too many changes from the last time I built this team. Oh, I just killed. Nice. I thought it was gonna be Sash. But I do have boots on my Victini, and nothing else really takes too much from rocks, so I am fine with this exchange. And I don't think wasting the first 50 seconds of the game should make that much of a difference in my builds. But my Clefable can be more dedicated to taking on the Blaziken, which is fine with me. So yeah, Azelf is dead. I will take that start right there. Yeah, I'm surprised that he just let Raw and just get Rocks Up. Huh. I don't know what the strategy is. Maybe going into Slowking here? If you go into Slowking, I don't know what I do. I think I just stay in with Victini. But he's definitely deciding about this. That is not good prep by me, man. I just came back from the beach. You can see I'm like, my hair is not good and all. The Mamoswine switches in. Now, I have a pretty obvious switch in to my Rotom. And I'm going to do that even though I guess Blaziken could also be a little more annoying. We'll see if it's like Freeze Dry or something like that. Knockoff, okay. 138 down to 77. 61 damage, no Life Orb. Max attack Adamant. Freeze Dry. I mean, I just go for a Pain Split, right? To make sure that if it is Freeze Dry, that it wouldn't kill me. And I should get a good chip off on something. A Slowking. Okay. He is not leftovers. I will go for a Volt Switch here and see if I can figure out what item he is. If he's AV or not. It's like over 20%. He's not AV. Could be some special defense. No, it did a lot. I think it's no special defense Slowking. So yeah, I feel fine going into Vicente and getting up another fire move. Or maybe doubling into my, okay, Sludge Bomb. Let's see how much damage this comes out. 176. No poison. Sludge Bomb. 176 down to 118. That's a little bit of damage. 58 damage. Modest. Oh, I'm looking at not Galarian Slowking. I was looking at the Suicune. 56 damage. Not a lot of special attack. I'm fine to go for a blue flare here. I'd prefer to just go into this mod and just go for a Volt Switch. I think is the play. Hopefully it makes a Suicune play. I could have gone into my Clefable there, but that's fine. I think I Toxic, even though Protect could come out. You could just go back into Slowking here, and then I'm not in a great spot, so it's definitely risky. But yeah, it would be just be nice to get more damage on this Suicune. Hopefully you don't go into Slowking. Oh. Zeraora. Okay. Well, I get a Toxic on this, so I'm pretty fine with this. And I can definitely go into my Clefable. It's physically defensive. It'll take this knockoff or whatever you want to go for. I'm assuming it's adamant knockoff. Okay. 202 down to 30 damage. Life Orb. Okay. Maybe not. It's actually Jolly. Okay, that's good to know. Do I want him to 2KO me with Plasma Fists? No, but I think I'm good getting rocks up. And then if he goes into the Slowking, I think I knock off. And I still have good outs for the Mamoswine. Not as good outs for the Blaziken, but I think I'll manage. Yeah, rocks are up. Definitely annoying that this mod got in for free, but yeah, I'm gonna knock off and get rid of the assumed Shucka Berry. There's really no reason for him to over predict. And go for like not a Sludge Bomb here. Okay, will this kill? 172 down to 44. 128. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really stalled this out. I think I'm fine to go into... This would be a crazy play, wouldn't it? Yeah, because the Suicune is not weakened. I think I'll soft boil here in case like you want to make a read or something and go for like a Psychic, predicting my Cobalion to come in. I know it's pretty physically defensive Slowking though, so that's good to know. Okay, sweet. I mean, it's not sweet that he's up to full HP, but... do I want to make the play? I don't think I kill. No, it's a low roll to kill. Is it worth it for me to go into my Galarian and still have my Vicente around? I'm also thinking no. I could go for Moonblast and try to get special attack drops. Oh, I do get it. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty okay with this. I can slack off a bit. Let's see, -1 to Clefable. Sludge Bomb is doing like 35 to 42%. It's like, yeah, I don't have leftovers, but I can still do a decent chunk to this, and we know it's slack off. Sludge Bomb, Psychic. I don't know what else I went for. Probably Ice Beam. Psychic Ice Beam makes sense. Let's see, 156. Down to 64. 92 damage. A little bit more than no special attack. Oh, I also have minus special defense. What am I doing? Or special attack. Yeah, that might have been like a max roll. Okay, I like this. I mean, I don't like this because I don't like Suicune getting in. Does my Moonblast break the sub? Max HP? No. I think I go into this and Volt Switch. So I think you're subbing here. I don't think there's really any reason to go into Suicune otherwise. Unless if you're just doubling back into Slowking to get rid of the special attack drop. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I don't like that this Rotom's getting weakened, but... I think I'm fine with it, I guess. Yeah, I don't think you make that switch out there. Victini to Slowking. I mean, I do a lot. Oh, I'm not going into this. I will risk the Galarian. And then double into the Victini just to get a little bit more recovery, because I think you just go for Sludge Bomb here. Yeah, nothing. I do have to watch out for Adamant Close Combat from the Zeraora. I think I had it to where I 100% lived after 1 rock switch in, but maybe not after 2. So Galarian to Zeraora. Adamant. Life Orb. I mean, it'd be crazy for me to go for the sweep right now. Yeah, I'm guaranteed to live after 1. It's still like a really, really good chance for me to live after 2 rock switch-ins, but... Flamethrower, okay. Oh, I could have set up there, that's fine. Do I go for Grass Knot, predicting the Suicune to come in? Because, I mean, Blue Flare is not killing, but he kind of still needs this, question mark? I'm gonna go for Grass Knot, whatever. Ah, unfortunate. Still decent damage. Sludge Bomb. Hopefully I don't get a poison. Okay, there's the poison. Yeah, I should have gone for the safe move there. You could go for Slack Off here. I gotta switch into whatever I want. Am I fine with that? It's good that this is Flamethrower, so I know I can potentially set up on it. Yeah, let's go for... Psy Shock's not going to kill. Blue Flare's going to do a lot. I can go for Psy Shock, covering the Blaziken too. Ah, okay, he's going to stay in and probably go for Recover, which is unfortunate. Still in range to where I'm going to kill with my Zygarde, so it's not the worst that I made these over predicts. I still have my Clefable surprisingly as a sack, which I didn't think I was going to have this long in the game, so I usually always kill my, or feint off my Clefable. I definitely kill with 1,000 arrows here. No reason for me to over-predict. Maybe he thinks he'll live if he's, if I'm jolly, but I am adamant, so I definitely will kill. And the Ace Health is down, which is also nice. And it's a Suicune coming out. Okay. So he's at like 82%. $82 to like 40, so I did like 40%. So it's like physically defensive. Yeah, I'll make this play. Having the Suicune weakened, even though I know it's max physically defensive, is also good for my Cobalion to maybe sweep. If I can get that in on the Slowking. Toxic. Yeah, makes sense. I probably should go on to Clefable there. It could be sub, though. Go for a Pain Split. Protect comes off. My Nidoking should kill. Let's see. Nidoking does 56. Looking a little less likely, but I do a lot of damage to the Slowking. And go for a Pain Split here. Yeah, I think that's just my overall best play. I'll still be able to get some health on something. Zeraora. I mean, Rotom to Zeraora. Knockoff wouldn't kill me. Close combat would kill me. Oh, Adamant Life Orb. Yeah, close combat's gonna kill me. I think I just sack this off. It might be a mistake, and I might be a lot more weak than Mamoswine, but I can't even go into Cobalion here because do I just go into Clefable and continuously heal? That seems like a bad play too. Like, it doesn't do a lot to me, and I can recover up, but the it's not the worst. The Mamoswine being so healthy is also not great. I think I'm gonna... you know what? I should have gone into Nidoking and Sucker Punched. Because now I'm gonna be locked into Extreme Speed. Which isn't great. It gives a pretty free switching into whatever. Maybe even the Galarian Slowking. Yeah, I don't like that play. That was not a good idea. Suicune comes out. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just go into this. And Moonblast. I just need to get some chip on the Suicune. Which, I guess I could have stayed in with zeraora, or my Zygarde there too. I need to get it in range of +2 Cobalion hit. Suicune, max defensive. I'm playing this game very sloppy. I think it's in range right now. I'm gonna go for a knockoff here. I probably should have gone for a Moonblast. I'm also, I think, lower on time, I assume, just because my 1 minute beginning of the game snafu, not having my team ready. It's putting it closer out of range of the Cobalion, but it's not like the Suicune can kill me anyway. And we'll Moonblast. Special attack drop is nice. Prediction goes for the Ice Beam. So now I can play the game of soft boiling up. Maybe I should favor the Clefable a little bit more than I am, but I want an opportunity to get in the Cobalion. That's a crit. No, I get the opportunity to get in Cobalion, I guess. Do I do that? Mammoth's fine. If it's Scarfed, I just lose, right? Yeah, with the -1 special attack, I think I have to go for it here. Yeah, I play this game really sloppy. I'm sorry about that. Do I have to go for it? Yeah, I think I do. You guys switch out into Suicune? That'd be really bad. Oh, you could also just roar here. It wouldn't be the worst thing, I guess. It's Protect, Scald, Toxic. We have to go for 2 Sword Stances and not get it burned. But Suicune isn't doing anything to me. Like, it's like a 50-50. But I have to go for +4. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm playing this game really bad. Going for Scald. No burn. Okay, good. Yeah, I have the Sword Stance again. Hopefully he protects. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. I might have built myself out of this. Holy crap. Yeah, I 100% kill this. Crazy, crazy. It could be like Vacuum Wave, right? I think Blaziken gets Vacuum Wave. I mean, I can't even care at that rate. I'm already in too deep. Oh, this might not be healthy enough to take an Iron Head. It is pretty physically bulky, so it definitely might. But it has Psychic, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, Recover. It's not doing a ton to me. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not killing if it's max physically defensive. Blaziken comes out. I go for another Iron Head. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. I guess he wants a little bit higher health to make sure he takes the hit. I have a chance to flinch. Is it my out to go for this hit? Yeah, I think it is, because if the Mammo is scarfed, well, I mean, I went for it, and I get the flinch. Oh, he has Flamethrower. Oh, he kills. I might have lost that. I really didn't have a switch out, though. Does Zygarde kill with extreme speed? It should. And then hopefully extreme speed will put it in range of, like Mammoth's will put it in range of I definitely deserve to lose that game. Yeah, this will kill. It all comes down to Mammoth's Scarf Tournament. You know what? It's probably Scarf. I'd probably lose this game. Extreme speed. Go, go, go. Let's see how much damage I'm doing. Oh my gosh. I did like 45%. Mammoth's, is that always going to kill me with an Earthquake? I mean, I'm going into this. He's like no bulk. Nidoking. Sucker Punch doesn't do it. I think he's Scarfed in Wind. I'm not going to even look. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I just wasn't... I was rushing to get to this game. And, yeah. Not in a great mental state, so... Definitely unfortunate. But good games occurred. He played that very well. Yeah, man, that Scarf Mammoth's fine. Oh, what? I guess he didn't have Psychic on the Slowking, right? I guess I just assumed it was psychic, but even then, I didn't really have a choice. Slowking was always going to kill me with flamethrower because I was at -1 with the defense drop. Nanoswine. To Cabalion, yeah, I would have died to it like a Scarf Earthquake. So like I didn't really have an out there, but good game to Kurt. Down to 2 and 3, and hopefully I can recover from this. But yeah, until next time, later, guys.